Hello guys, it is your girl Belinda up in my kitchen getting ready to prep all the great food for tomorrow for Christmas Day. So I have everything laid out. I'm going to break down the ingredients to you guys and show you how it's done in my kitchen. Some really good, delicious stuff, so please don't miss it. All right, so first I want to wish everybody happy holidays, and I hope everybody's just, unwinding and taking this, whole Christmas, the best you can due to everything that's going on out there with COVID and other things as well. All the struggle, the hardness. I know it's been hard for a lot of families. Just trying to be supportive with the kids with Christmas and gifts, and trying to make it the best for them, especially. So I want to get to these ingredients, and I'm super excited because I got some good stuff here that I want to share with you guys, and I want to make sure that I break down all my ingredients from beginning to end. So please take notes. This is a dish you don't want to miss, trust me. So as you know, if you watched my last video, you will know that I decided to make lamb for Christmas. So I found a really nice chunk of ham, very big, delicious. Got it at the Wise for about $60 with my bonus card. It was about like $40. Giants always has really, really good lamb. So I'm about to show you in a minute, but before I do that, I also wanted to let you guys know I am making my homemade sauce for my lamb. And the reason for that is because you can cook lambs in so many ways. However, I do like to prep my own sauce on certain kinds of meat that I make, and this is one of them. So let's check it out. All right, so if you see here, look at that baby. Very nice. Look at that. And that's a nice big chunk of lamb. And lamb can be very expensive, but it is some tasty stuff, and it's so worth it, especially for the holidays. And since I don't plan on doing nothing really super big, however, I am happy that my he decided he's gonna come, and his girlfriend, and just a few of my cousins as well. So everybody, we're all trying to figure out what to do, where to go. It's that kind of thing for this year. But again, we're all trying to keep it simple and safe. All right, so back to this beautiful lamb. Look at that, so pretty. So what I want to do is I want to be able to show you again what I clean my meat. So we're going to go ahead and get that started. I had it sitting in some salt and some apple cider with the mother. I gave it exactly about 2 rinses already. So now I'm going to let it sit for just a little bit more, for another 45 minutes before we start pampering this baby. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And again, I'm going to do this all in front of you guys as I always do, and I'm going to try to make my videos short as possible, so I can clip these all together beautifully. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start. First thing I do is, of course, I poke little holes in it after I clean it a little bit, okay? You don't want to beat it up too much because it's not like you're doing pork. You want lamb to look really pretty. So just do a few little holes, just like what I did right now. Just a few. All right. And I just did one hole here because, again, I want my lamb to look very pretty. Okay, so it's not pork, it's lamb. So you want to treat it like lamb. Okay, so I don't know if you see this over here. This is actually 2 more those pasteles that I made on my channel. So I have that aside because I freezed up a lot of them. So I took 2 out so I can just have them there for later. So I didn't make as many as I did last year, and I definitely didn't do the, selling the pasteles because due to COVID and everything, and I'm just trying to stay in guidelines and be safe. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. I will cider with the mother. So like I said, I washed this about twice, and now it's time to let it soak for another 45 minutes. So again, you don't need much apple cider vinegar. It's very strong. It's very powerful. It cleans your meat to perfection inside out, and that's what I love using this. And we're gonna go for some salt. And while this bad boy soaks, we're gonna go ahead and check out all the ingredients that I put into this lamb. All right. Okay. So that's such a beautiful piece. All right, that's pretty good. All right, so let's move along over here for my ingredients with the sauce that I'm making for my lamb. So I got some, they are the red seedless grapes, okay? And I have just regular apples. And what I plan on doing here, I plan on doing like a puree with this and my little mini Bella blender over here. I have everything prepped up, my station over here. So this is gonna be my puree for my lamb. Although I do, like when I do little pieces, if you check out some of my videos that I have posted in the past, you will see that I've done little chunks of lambs with that mint sauce, which is super good, delicious. But when I do something big like this, I like to make my own sauce. Okay, so let's move along over here. All right, so as you see here, my little notes here, I always write everything down so I can share it with you guys, okay? Let me just shut this door behind me. 1 second. All right, so I'm gonna tell you what we have here. All right, so if you look very closely, this is everything on my station, okay? I have everything measured up, everything perfect and ready to go. All right, so we're gonna start out right here in the middle, okay? Let me see, I think I should bring my light over here. 1 second, because it does help. I have my little walk around light. Okay, guys, perfect. Just making sure it's not too bright. All right, looks good. All right, okay, so what I have here, I have 8 bay leaves, okay? Just simple bay leaves. I have about 8 pieces for that big chunk of lamb. Okay, I have a half a tablespoon over here of the holy smokes. It's the regular holy smokes that you have in your pantry. Anyone is perfectly fine. I have a 1/4 of parsley. I have minced ginger. I have that black peppercorn pepper. I have a cup of broth. Now, you can use any broth when it comes to lamb or pork or chicken or any kind of meat. Lamb, you can use any kind of broth you want. So I had some leftover chicken broth, so I'm just using that. It doesn't matter. Any broth goes good with lamb. All right, so I have 1 cup of that broth. I have capers, the Goya capers. Make sure they're the Goya capers. I have an 8-ounce Goya tomato sauce. Okay. I have sugar. Okay, and that's about, I would say, about a 1/3. This is about a 1/3 of sugar. I have those 2 Wonder peppers. They're super, super sweet. Goes very good with lamb. All right, so those are those Wonder peppers. If you see my other videos, I've been using those. But that's the way to go when you do lamb. Get a sweet pepper. And these are super sweet. And they're called Wonder peppers. All right, so moving along here, I have like 2 tablespoons of salt. I have peeled onion skins. That's what I have here, about a half a cup. I have cornmeal, 1/3 cornmeal. I also have, this is just a mixed up season. It's called, you use it on steak, but it goes good on lamb. And it's called the Smoky Montreal. That's the Smoky Montreal. You use it on steak, goes great with lamb as well. I also have about 4 tablespoons of cinnamon. That's what I have here, cinnamon. I have extra virgin olive oil. And over here, this is a simple dressing that I use when I do lamb. You can pick lots of dressings. You can get like a sweet dressing. You can get something sweet. If you want to add a little spunk to your lamb, any sweet dressing, just a little touch of it is actually good. Go for the one that I have here, and this is the Parmesan peppercorn. This is the Parmesan peppercorn. This goes so good. So I would advise you that you would try that. But like I said, there's many dressings out there that are super sweet that you can do your own thing. It's your kitchen, remember. All right, so that's pretty much it. That's all the ingredients I have here, and that's all going on my lamb. And like I said, you're gonna see this girl prep everything up. I'm gonna do short clip little videos, and then I'm gonna keep it moving because tomorrow is finally Christmas Day. All right, guys, so I did want to come over here very quickly and show you this before I cut this video. And coming up next is going to be my prepping for my rice. I'm doing a simple rice this year. I'm actually doing, oh wait, 1 second. I'm doing, just going to show you my page here. Happy holidays from the Rodriguez Rodriguez and Gonzalez family. Wrote that there. It's going to be a tomato, chickpea, red pepper rice. Simple ingredients, guys. 1 can of chickpea, 1 can of diced tomatoes, 1/3 of badilla red pepper, and 2 tablespoons of all-purpose adobo. Simple ingredients for a great big pot of rice, y'all. Okay, and that's what I have here. I have my rice, all-purpose adobo, chickpeas, diced tomatoes, and my red pepper. And rice is gonna go so good because the lamb is the star of the show for my Christmas meal. So I wanted to keep the rice really simple and just collaborate them together and have a beautiful dish. All right, so I'm gonna show you down here. Okay, this is my puree, like I said. So what I do is I peel these apples very pretty, which you're gonna see me doing. I'm gonna, of course, wash these out a little better. I'm gonna smush them up a little bit before I just throw them in my Bella blender, which is this here. That's why I have this out, my cup out, and then we're good to go. All right, so please don't miss it. And I love you guys, and everybody just try to make the best of it. We're all going through it. All right, so happy holidays, and don't forget to put that smile on your face. And remember, it's all about the kiddos at the end of the day.